how do you know that your consistency will lead to somewhere?
I don't think you can know the exact point that your consistency is going to lead you, but I do think you can know that it's going to lead you somewhere better or where you're meant to be. So, over recent years, I've operated off faith. So, I
Mm.
believe that as hard as it is, everything happens for a reason, and God has a better plan for me, whether it's something rough that happened in my life or something amazing. I have to be okay with whatever happens. And if you're willing to stick with whatever discipline, profession that you're a part of or pursuing, you will come out on the other end knowing or having a better idea of what your purpose is.
I mean, how often do you doubt yourself?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
But then, if you doubt yourself so much, what keeps you going though?
Even though I doubt myself so much, I have just as many moments that are more powerful where I'm like, I got this.
No, actually, no. That's actually a good topic. What are those moments?
You know, those moments are interesting because they're not always where you make an incredible, for me, you don't make an incredible video and you're like, that was really nice. Those moments are nice. But I had one of those moments the other day when I was having trouble talking to you about what I wanted to create going forward. And when you were telling me, this isn't right, this, you got to do it better in this way, you have to think about it more like this, all these ways that I was thinking about it before were a little off, and I could have been like, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was actually like, wow, I have so much more to learn. I have so much room and ground to cover in this next however long, day to day. That keeps me going.
This idea of potential. How do you define that?
In business or in life. Like,
You just talked about the fact that you have so much learning to do, right? So does everyone have the same exact limitless potential? How do you even define that potential? How do you notice that potential? Let's operationalize that for a second, right? Like what is potential in terms of characteristics?
from my experience, the people who end up growing the most in their particular area that they are confident in or want to be in are the ones who are willing to learn the most.
Mm.
Meaning, whether that learning comes in the form of somebody telling them they're shit at what they do, or that they got to keep doing this better, or completely change your product around. Somebody tells you something like that. If you are willing to take it as the way I said, wow, I have a lot more to grow, rather than taking it as a personal attack, I think a lot of people can then come out on the other side and be like, wow, I actually made a lot more progress than I thought I was going to. But it was because you made the mindset switch and you went from thinking they're attacking me personally to, no, this is them opening new doors for me.
Mm. Yeah, it's this idea of self-admission, no? That they've got to realize you're not going to be good, like I said before, because when people think that they are the best at something, you limit yourself to learning, to growth.